Second Samuel 1, 7. Second Samuel 7, 1 through 3, and 1 and 2. Second Samuel 7, 1 and 2. Okay. After the king had come to live in his palace, this is referring to David, and the Lord had given him rest on every side from his enemies. This meant, unlike when the sin from Bathsheba happened, when he decided to stay back from war, God gave him peace. So he stayed back. And his mind didn't wander here. His mind focused on the fact that the Lord blessed him by being home. Before, when he was out of God's will doing it, his mind wandered and caused him to sin. He fell into sin because he wasn't where he's supposed to be. But now God's blessing him and he's where he can be, where he should be. And his focus remains on the Lord. He said to Nathan the prophet, "See here, I am living in Cedar Palace, while the ark of God resides in tent curtains." So he's making a statement. Who am I to live in this fancy place? And God's people, the ark, is in a tent. He's getting to the point that he's saying God's house deserves to be more than what it is. And while God's house today is us as Christians, we house the Holy Spirit. It goes into the idea, okay, if we do that, then how do we treat our temple? But also goes into the effect of church, congregation, church buildings. We don't want it to look all sloppy. We want it to look nice, inviting. And that's what David wanted to do with God's temple. The temple. The temple was for them. He wanted it to be the best. Because God gave him all David's best things. And that's how we are to honor God as well. Try to give him back the best. The first fruits.